Sports, and we are at Bills ago. They entered to the delight of they'll do battle with the Buffalo.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Turner. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Josh Allen.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Entering. Attention, pop up. The connection to your peer has been lost. Exit game. Entering online hub screen. You have 5 options. Quick match is select. Compare stats. Top 100 is selected. Compare stats.
That is terrible.
Generic list item. Generic list item. Generic list item. Generic list item.
Damn, Morris.
Generic list item. Entering online hub screen. You have 5. Quick match. Entering matchmaking. Entering online hub screen. You have 5 options. Quick match is selected. Matchmaking 32. Entering online hub screen. You have 5 options. Entering matchmaking screen. You have 8 options. Weather option is fatigue. Fatigue option is set to on. Injured. Even teams option. Accelerated. Entering online hub screen. You have 5 options. Quick match is selected.
Kill me.
Entering French store settings pop man settings. Entering settings screen settings. Entering settings volume control. Entering volume controls. Music menu.
Shut up.
Set music menu. Set menu set to 20. Set to 6.
Set to 0, ho. Madden down, shoot, what? They stay running that now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield. That's a gain of 5.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
It was brought down by...
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Going deep for Diggs. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At their own 39.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No, no doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Almost dotted him
They
up.
take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On second down, Ingram. 2 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go-around ends in 6. In good position.
Go, baby. Oh,
take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Safety?
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind.
Yes, sir. That's what I thought. Best defense in the game. That's exactly what I thought. That is literally the best defense in the game right there. Imagine I ran out the Steelers. Just say having Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. Trying to get good with the Bills. Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. It's like the worst thing ever. I might just try with this. I thought he said cancel. 46% charged. TR2. Somebody here? No, sir. I know this.